Today I want to talk about self-sabotage. That's a huge topic, and usually self-sabotage kicks in right before our manifestation come true. The second before all your wishes, all your desires, everything that you've been praying for, hoping for, manifesting for, you have self-doubt, you have fear, you have imposter syndrome, fear of failure. It's all part of one big self-sabotage problem. And that's why many people just sadly but don't get their dreams fulfilled just because of this moment. And I want you to be aware of this every time when you have fear, when you have doubt. For example, yesterday was an amazing day, and in the morning you wake up and you started doubting yourself. Well, what if my manifestation will never happen? Oh, come on, stop lying to yourself. It doesn't work. It may work for others, but it will never work for me. I'm special. I don't deserve it. I'm not worthy, and stuff like that. And you can even do meditation, and it can help you just for a little bit. But afterwards, you will come back to this self-sabotaging, self-damaging belief. And this happening because our nervous system programs to keep us safe, to keep us alive, and everything which is out of our comfort zone is considered to be a threat all the time. And basically all your dreams, all your wishes, all your desires, it's everything out of comfort zone. Because in order to get it, you need to do something you never done before. You need to feel you never done before. Otherwise, you would have already have it, right? So all I want you to do is just to be aware of this pattern. So every time fear comes up, every time self-doubt comes up, every time this imposter syndrome comes up, know that that's because you're about to open the door into your dream life. It's right in this moment when you're standing in front of this door and you're about to open it, this fear comes up because your nervous system, your program of your mind just doesn't know what's beyond this door. Therefore, it marks it as a threat. And it will make everything possible for you just not to open this door. Because it just wants you to be safe. It just wants you to be safe. So your task is just acknowledge this fear, not try to battle it because it's impossible. Fear is a part of ego, and we do all have ego, and it's impossible to get rid of this ego, because when we get rid of ego, like some teachers advise us, we just not gonna be sustained in this physical body. This physical body is our ego, it's our costume, it's our avatar, and it's impossible to get off your ego completely. But otherwise, you will just disappear from this planet, from this physical dimension, 3D dimension world. But what you can do is just have the conversation with your fear, with your self-sabotage, with your doubts, with your imposter, and say, okay, fear, thank you, I see you, I hear you, I got your point, I'm fine. I will take a lead from here. So you put your fear on your passenger seat. It's still with you. It's still protecting you, because fear has the main function to keep us safe. And for example, the tiger appears and you have like normal basic fear, and what you need to do, you need to protect yourself from against the tiger. But yeah, tigers are not aggressive unless we are, but you got the point, right? So you do need fear, but you need to tame it. You need to be friends with your fear. The same with your ego. Make ego your amigo. I love this saying. So basically acknowledge it, be aware that this is happening, and just program your mind, install a new belief that every time I have fear, I have self-doubt, I have this syndrome of not being good enough and something wrong with me, you know that that's because you're about to quantum jump on the next level and open the door and change your life. So instead of just get back to your normal life, to past programming, when you have these feelings, this self-sabotage, when you're sabotaging yourself from opening the door. But instead, take a moment, take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, understand what's happening and why your ego is here and trying to protect you, and just with gratitude, with enthusiasm, just open the door. Open the door towards your dream life, towards your manifestation. Because remember, I told you 80-20%. 80% is your mindset, is your inner work, and 20% is your actual actions. So you prepare yourself, and yes, you need to open this door with your physical action. That's where we actually need our physical action, not just simply sit and meditate and do nothing. Yes, we sometimes do actions, but we do it very focused, very pointed. You see? So in order to